Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm so glad you're here so that you could see the TBR jar pick my August TBR. Let's go. Alright guys, I cannot believe it is August already. It seems like I just did my July TBR and it's just crazy how fast time is flying by. But one very exciting thing that's going on right now is the Olympics, and I really love the Olympics, especially the Summer Olympics. My favorite sport is gymnastics, and I love watching our women's team compete in all the different events and on all the different apparatuses. I think it is just so much fun to see athletes at such a high level all in one place doing amazing things with their bodies. So do you watch the Olympics? I would love to hear in the comments if you watch the Olympics and what sports or athletes are your favorites. So now let's get to TBR. So for August, I am participating in the Sealy Challenge. You can see that video from earlier this week. And so I'm going to be reading a lot of poetry, and so I'm probably not going to read as many books as I typically would in a month that are not poetry. But I'm going to choose maybe 5 from the jar and see how it goes. Here's the first one. Okay. Okay, so this is to pick a book with a title of less than 5 words. So let's see what we got here. Less than 5, not that one. So it could be any of those. That one. Oh, so I have a lot to choose from on this one. Not that one. All right, so I'm gonna go with Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. So I have talked about this one before in a video. I can link it for you. This is a Butlerian odyssey of one woman who is twice as feeling in a world that has become doubly dehumanized. The time is 2025. The place is California, where small walled communities must protect themselves from hordes of desperate scavengers and roaming bands of people addicted to a drug that activates the desire to burn, rape, and murder. When one small community is overrun, 15-year-old Lauren Olamina, with the hereditary trait of hyper-empathy, which causes her to feel others' pain as her own, sets off on foot along the dangerous coastal highways, moving north into the unknown. So yeah, I remember when I first talked about this book, the fact that it's set in 2025, which is next year. I'm really interested to see how that setting is similar to our time now. And this book was written, published in 1993. So I'm really excited to see maybe how close this author was. And that could be a little creepy if she is. But really looking forward to this one and can't wait to see how it goes. Let's pick another prompt. All right, a book with a number in the title. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is Counting by Sevens by Holly Goldberg Sloan. This, I believe, is a middle grade. So I know this book is about a young girl, Willow, who is gifted, and I believe that her parents die in a car crash or something, and so it follows kind of her and how she experiences loss and kind of like the true meaning of family along the way. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one with what I think is a neurodivergent character. So I'm excited for that one. All right, third prompt. A book with yellow on the cover. Okay. All right. Let's see. So, all right. So I've got it down to 3, y'all, and I may be stretching yellow with this one, but I've got The Poisonwood Bible or The Patron Saint of Liars by Ann Patchett, or The Last Carolina Girl. Oh, it's a tough choice, but I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with The Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. She wrote Demon Copperhead, which I loved, and I'm excited to read a backlist book of hers. The Poisonwood Bible is a story told by the wife and 4 daughters of Nathan Price, a fierce evangelical Baptist who takes his family and mission to the Belgian Congo in 1959. What follows is a suspenseful epic of one family's tragic undoing and remarkable reconstruction over the course of 3 decades in post-colonial Africa. I've been pumped to read this one, so this is definitely my choice. All right, next prompt. All right. All right, something spooky. That shouldn't be hard. I'm gonna go with The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And if that cover's not spooky, I don't know what is. And I know that this is a horror story, so it will for sure be spooky. Look, even the pages and the end of them, the way that they're black, this is gonna be a spooky read. And it's one I've wanted to read for a long time. I read The Lottery by this author, and that was definitely kind of like a quietly spooky story, and I'll talk more about that in my July wrap-up next week, but I really want to get into this one and try it. All right, let's pick one more. Okay. So this is to select a random number based on how many I have on my cart and then pick whichever book that is. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 books on my TBR cart. So I need to pick a random number. Pick a random number between 1 and 15.
It's 8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking by T. Kingfisher. This is cool. I'm excited for this one. This is fantasy, and I came across this watching a video by Chantel from Chantel Reads All Day, and this is one that she recommends and loves, so I am super excited to read this one. I don't know if it's I think it might be YA or middle grade fantasy, but she had great things to say about it. So this book is about 14-year-old Mona, who is a wizard, and she can't control lightning or speak to water. Her familiar is a sourdough starter, and her magic only works on bread. She has a comfortable life in her aunt's bakery, making gingerbread men. But Mona's life is turned upside down when she finds a dead body on the bakery floor. An assassin is stalking the streets of Mona's city, preying on magic folk, and it appears that Mona is his next target. So, that sounds really good, and I'm super excited. This isn't one that I would have grabbed if I was picking, so yay, this will be fun. All right, so these are the books that my TBR jar picked for the month of August. Have you read any of these, or which one are you most excited to hear me talk about? I would love to hear about that down in the comments. Now, for my kindness moment today, I have a quote from Desmond Tutu that says, "Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world." And all I really have to say about that is what I strongly believe about kindness, and it's that kindness can change the world. If we're all doing a little bit here and there, little bits of kindness spread throughout, that can take over the world, and that can make a big change in our homes and our communities. There's just no end to where the spread of kindness can go and what it can do. So on that note, go out there and be kind to someone today, y'all.